In New England, you're going to discover wines that aren't really made anywhere else. We're making wines here, especially at Hermit Woods, from a wide variety of fruits that are indigenous to this area, from elderberries to blackberries and black currants and chokecherries and a lot of the local apples. The obvious difference between the wine tasting experience here in New England and that which you'll find in California is California, you will traditionally taste wine made from vinifera grapes, which are the traditional grapes that we're all familiar with, Cabernet, Merlot, the more common wines that you see on the shelf at the supermarket or in the wine store. And so we're making wines from all different kinds of fruits that you would never find in the typical winery in California. So it's very different in that way. But on the contrary, we're trying to work with those fruits to make just as interesting, just as complex wines as you might find in a traditional grape wine.
I think a lot of what sort of sets us apart is some of that uniqueness of trying to take the local high-quality fruit and materials that we can ferment and make wines that are complex, engaging, dry, refined, balanced. That's the goal, the thing that we really strive to do. So it's a passion, it's a goal to make these sorts of wines, and I think folks who come here and try them have not experienced wines like that before. We love wine, and we like to share our passion for wine. So really, there's no prerequisite whatsoever to come and taste wine here.
What I learned from wine tasting in California is what I wanted to bring to the wine tasting experience here in New England. And we wanted to try and create that same experience that I so enjoyed so many times over and over in California, visiting little boutique wineries and learning about wine in an intimate setting with winemakers and winery owners. And we thought that we would create a winery that would offer that same experience as one might find in California, so that when you come to Hermit Woods Winery, not only do you get a chance to taste some unique wines that you probably would not be able to taste anywhere else, but you'll be able to learn about those wines and talk to us, the owners and the winemaker, about how those wines are made and what makes those wines unique and different.